Lawmakers gave initial approval to legislation giving families whose homes have been contaminated with substances such as radioactive waste the opportunity to have their homes purchased by the government. Senate Bill 22 creates the Missouri Contaminated Home Acquisition Program. The legislation gives families the opportunity to sell their homes to the government if the home has been contaminated or is within 3 miles of an area with high levels of dissolved radium in the groundwater. The legislation aims to give homeowners near the West Lake landfill in St. Louis an opportunity to sell their homes for fair market value. Several of the homes near the landfill have been contaminated with radioactive waste from the Manhattan Project.
What this bill is a buyout for people who live in the area surrounding the landfill, many of which have gotten sick, many of which have died. We're talking about children who ended up getting sick very, 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 very early.
The bill still needs to receive another round of approval before moving to the Missouri House of Representatives for consideration.
Movement forward to show our military friendliness.
Lawmakers gave initial approval to a proposal aiming to help members of the military and their spouses. Senate Bill 18 aims to waive certain business fees if the business owner is a member of the military, a veteran, or their spouse. The pro-military bill still needs to receive another round of approval before moving to the Missouri House for consideration. Rounding out the week, senators gave approval to legislation aiming to bring a level of transparency to government land purchases. Senate Bill 35 requires state departments to provide several notifications of a land purchase before the sale is final. Under the proposal, the purchasing department must post a notification on its website, in the affected area's local newspaper, and the department must hold a public hearing in the affected counties.
Senate Bill 35 is a good governance bill that requires a basic level of transparency. It's the same bill we had last year with a little addition, which is substitute covers. So we need it when it comes to future land purchases by the state of Missouri.
Senators approved the proposal by a vote of 30-2. It now heads to the Missouri House for further consideration. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Jonathan Lorenz.